Family Leonardo, me Nasiladi Don Multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You want to touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Change is as constant as the northern star. It never changes. The thing called change is very, very prevalent in our lives. It take part in everything we do, in we growth, in we development. Change has always shown up. You were born a little baby, you know they talk, but after 2 years you talk. You born, you know mobile. After 1 year, you dey begin waka. You born, you not able to control your bowels. You have to be cleaned up. About 5 years, you would have been trained. You sabi how for use toilet proficiently because you would have been potty trained. Life and change, they're inseparable. I dey say this because there are people where they try for resist change. Change has a property where you either conform, come with them. If you decide for resist, it'll drag you along. It's like a tornado. It's like a tide. Anybody way clever, you know they swim against the tide. It will drag you along and you will end up for drown. You can only successfully swim comfortably when you swim with the tide. I the one for encourage every Sierra Leonean. This is a very unique moment for every one of us. For let we come together and come to the realization for no waiting na change. Because we get certain adages them where people and before we don't use for let we get the wisdom and understanding of the word change. Change is painful, but nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't want to belong. The changes we dread most may contain our salvation. I repeat this. The changes we dread most may contain our salvation. The things that we would afraid for change. Many times, now them very things then they get the salvation we will need in our life. Now then go make we life whole. Now then go make we life sweet. But we always scared of the unknown. We get for take that first step. And wisdom also tell we, say you never change your life until you step out of your comfort zone. Change begins at the end of your comfort zone. Change would never come without a sacrifice. Putting at the sacrifice, the sacrifice na a little bit of inconvenience. If you not make that sacrifice, you are not qualified to expect anything. You not qualify for it if you not work. You not qualify for travel in a bus if you not buy ticket, or if you're not willing for pay. Timni man make and clear for enoru. This world we live is a nothing for nothing world. You have to give something to get something back. If you choose not to do anything, don't expect anything. And we also know a wisdom key. Wait till we say moving does not change who you are. If only changes the view outside your window. I repeat, moving does not change who you are. It only changes the view outside your window. Moving, the only thing where they do for you, they change your location. But in order to change your mentality, in order to change your attitude, and the real change will last. Now, where you change your mentality, where you change your attitude, until you do that, you are static. You've not changed. And this, we see them every day, pan with brothers and sisters in the diaspora. They've changed their locations. Some of them have left Sierra Leone 10, 20 years, 30 years. But the only thing we change pan them now their address. What does that mean? It means to say they change their location, but they are the same people as they left. Judgmental. They are not risk takers. They're full of slander. They're very egocentric. They only see ego. They know they see wisdom and conform with it as it come along. We not crying babies with the complain. But ask them, what have you done to change your circumstances? I left and give God. Nothing has happened positively for make them evolve into something new. And for make you able for do that change day, you get for make a sacrifice. Not to for run away. Where you run, you go somewhere. Now your environment no more you change. But you still carry the problem with you. Because if you get crocro in your body, you change your environment, you dey run away with the crocro. When you reach inside you dey the crocro still they crash. Waiting will be the change. Now when you seek help, seek for somebody, we get the know-how, we get the qualification for deal with crocro issues. Then go medicate you. And the medication will take effect. And whatever bacteria or virus they cause you crocro, until then kill them bacteria, then you not go experience the enjoyment of being crocro free. So me fumble them. Then things there where we get ahead of we. It make and clear. Say a wise man changes his mind. A fool never will. I want to talk to Sierra Leoneans them. Where they resist change. Now a mistake. Because change will change you whether you like it or not. Because it will drag you along. And you may lose your life if you resist it. We get evidence, scientific evidence of that. Now that make in science, where you do biology, then they tell you, but waiting and they call adaptation. Waiting at adaptation, where you find yourself in any environment, you assess the environment, You get for know what in the environment need and try for conform to waiting go make you not susceptible to the difficulties them within that environment dey. What I mean by susceptible? The things them we go make you vulnerable. The things them we go show you weakness. Like for instance, you know, black man, you cannot cold weather. You know, say you get for wear warm clothes, thick clothes, and you get for eat. Because if you not eat, your body not the transport heat. You the cold. So you get for wear very, very thick clothes. Then call them jazzy, jumper, and coat, sweaters for stay alive. That is adaptation. But where you can a cold area, you know they wear them thick clothes, then they now heat could kill you. But within a cold place, you need the warmth for stay alive. Then they call adaptation. If you go back history, there is a bird called the dodo. The dodo not adapt. It not change according to the environment where it is. Now they are extinct. They are no more. They died out. Now we see dog them when a carnivore. Then they change the eating habit after we biotic power. Now dog they eat corn na Sierra Leone. Dog they eat raw cassava. Dog they eat mango. That is not their usual diet. If you look then teeth, canasal teeth, canine teeth, then teeth then they dog then specialize for eat meat. They are carnivores. But then say na trouble make monkey eat pepper. The circumstances we them face make them get for adapt, learn, for survive, so they go stay alive. Sierra Leonean them, do we want to stay alive or do we want to die? Are we going to let one man take us to the dungeons? We go allow one man for take we to the grave? Then say change the way you look at things and the things you look at change. This wisdom here tell we for say, only if you look at the way, if you change the way they look at things, if you do, you go find out for say, everything around you else go change. If you go for go buy, they not less you. You fetch the person not go still change. The person still not go give you, not go less you. What you need for do? If the person not agree less you, go to the other shop. You don't need to fight. Now you get your money. Now you decide who's how you spend your money. We get for learn, for adapt. And right now, we get Maada before we. Maada not to a partner for peace, not to a partner for growth, not to a partner for progress, not to a partner we get anything progressive for offer. We the Sierra Leonean people them. So we get for make certain decisions them. And one of them, I want to tell you all we wanna stay home today. That means to say, una all don't get the clarion call for change. Una not look down upon the person we dey lead the protest. Una not look low upon Adebayo. Oh, because a big passam. Oh, a sabi book passam. Oh, who is he? You don't have to like him. If you're not a wise person, just jump into the vehicle of change and get faith in the driver. Wina Adebayo. Adebayo himself is not the vehicle. He's just the driver. These are the wisdom keys we get for land. You know, see Maada, what did they go through now? He don't learn certain wisdom keys because Creole man tell we for saying a crude dog they kill a pet. Where we call this protest, Adebayo make a disclaimer saying na me na the leader. Maada say he shall never talk to him And today, it go look we kojuma koju. That go look we right inside we yard. The man just demonstrates how much he no respect uno, how much he no care about una well-being. Because Kumbra, where they neglect the pikin, when the pikin cry because he angry, he beat him for let's set him out before he cooks him. Because you get for cooks the pikin first. Why did he mix the feed? Forgive him. But mother bio in the Kumbra way he pikin cry before he cooks him and find something here. He dey beat him for let he keep quiet without offering anything to the child. He don't demonstrate that. He not sensitive about una needs. And one of the reasons then that's why I'm so thankful where una don't respond. And one of the characteristics where much a man forget, now that's for respond to stimuli. That's one of the characteristics of living things. You for respond to stimuli. If you team up in a place, you not feel comfortable, you for move. Una don't move. But the next stage, whether the lasting change, now for change una attitude and una mentality. Everybody gets a mentality thinking to say they are going to change the world. But mostly people only think about changing themselves. What really affects the world now when we change we attitude, we mentality, then you find out for say we go day in a better position for change the world. The world is about relationships. Relationships now where people and they work together, not against each other. We are not meant to fight with each other. The way God designed we, He designed we for work with one another. Anybody will not work with other people, them, he know they succeed in life. And you know they pick and choose who that you work with. You they adapt to the person them where they around you, where you call you neighbor. You don't look down upon them. For the one where they look down upon Adebayo, the one them where they neglect waiting Adebayo they do, or waiting some of what they do. Because some man and they talk for say, oh, what you make big man like you, they go follow Adebayo. What you make the Sadducees then fail. The Sadducees and then also then they call the Pharisees. Jesus na small baba. Then look down upon him. Jesus was young, then older. Then say then are the teachers of the law. They not go under him. Oh no, that body cannot teach us. Oh, the body blaspheme. Oh, the body this. So they miss the boat. So they not get salvation. If you're not Sierra Leonean, if you say you did look at the size of Adebayo, if you say you did look at the education level where Adebayo gets, because of that, you know they join. You they miss salvation. You they miss for day in the course of history. So they call upon everybody. Change is inevitable. Change is unstoppable. It's unbendable. You cannot bend it. You just have to wear your shoes and come out and dance. You are not the piper. Let the piper play the music. And Udana the piper, pan this vehicle of change. Now that means every Sierra Leonean. Not to Adebayo. Adebayo is just a driver. If you really want change, does it really matter who the driver is? Does it really significant who the driver is? What you should be thinking about is your destination, where we are going to go, where we are going to be. But we Sierra Leoneans, we fall short in that. We allow we ego them for take charge of we. And if we do that, we make we say fail in getting to where we should be. You for ask yourself, what's in a change? Change. Now for make different, for alter or modify. Now for replace something to something else. Now for swap, now for exchange. Now for interchange, now for substitute, now for switch, now for convert, now for rotate, now for alternate, now for transpose, now for trade, now for barter. All them things there, they are synonymous to the word called change. We need change as Sierra Leone. And the change we will need, not to one way for be location, it for be attitude and mentality. We started this change where people then get disgusted with APC, their attitude, their arrogance. The people then say, we don't tire. Then pull APC and then say, never more. We not allow anybody for can team up now we aid. Can back pants up we aid. Any longer. We are here as a people for make we decide the destinies of we lives. Anybody again, we come in power. If we not do as we are required of them, will they remove them? That was a contract we made where we remove APC. But now the people and where we change, expecting, then go do exploits, then go do great things. They make all the promises. When they take power, then change the very change where they say then they change. They make we life miserable. They make life difficult. They make life unbearable. They make life very, very tedious. They make life totally and utterly uncomfortable. Then say, what you need to gain now this world here, if you gain the whole world, you lost your soul. Then people here, their arrogance they don't lose their soul. They don't lose an opportunity. And not to we for suffer for their failure. We for just take what you will give them back. And now this don't become the culture. Now the norm na Sierra Leone. Whosoever comes in power is not in power. The power is with the people. The people will take their power back. That was given to you. God gave Eli power to be a prophet of Israel. He failed by the way he conducted himself, by the way he allowed his pikin for behave. So God take his power back in his hand. And he give him to who? To a very small infant, young bobo called Samuel. Samuel was a junior where God showed himself to him. So God not a big size. This is for those who believe, say, Adebayo is ordinary. God not a big size. God they pick somebody for a moment. At this moment, now Adebayo, God want for be the driver. Anybody would resist that, it resist change. Unalo we all come together. We also see him. Saul was the first king of Israel. He annoyed God. God vexed him. Where God choose? He chose a small baba. And who was he? He was David. David was a small boy. Small shepherd boy. He no get nothing. Salon people and Munalo will learn for be humble. Let we learn for look low upon somebody. Make we learn for be respecters of situation, environment, and people, irregardless of their educational background, irregardless of their age, irregardless of their pocket, irregardless of their tribe. Let we see waiting the inside the parcel. And let we all join for achieve the goal. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the driver, it's about the destination. Unala we make this journey. This journey here, not journey where we suppose for make. Because change, not for replace. Change, not for alter or modify. If you know like Usa you did, you gotta move. You not only get for move, you get for change your environment, and also review your attitude, your mentality, your character. You got to review your mentality. So change the real place where it is. Now you mind, you aid. You get for emancipate yourself. You get for free your mind. You get for embroaden your mind. For make you go able reach salvation. We see how the Pharisees them suffer because they reject change. They fought against change. But whether they want it or not, we'll not ever read the names of the Pharisee, but we had the name of Jesus. The people and we resist Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The pagan and we fight against the prophet. Will not hear the name, but we hear the name of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And anybody we stand with the grace of God. We stand for the truth. There will be resistance. Let us don't fear the resistance. Let us push on, because when God is with you, no one can be against you. God is with the Sierra Leonean people, and God has left Maada Bio. I don't care what he does. I don't care what he says. Change will change him. Change will force him to conform, or else he will die. Change is constant. Change is unbendable. Change is unshakable. Change is as constant as the northern star. It affects everything we do. Who you were 10 years ago is not who you are now. You have evolved. You have changed, either physically, either mentally, socially, psychologically, even consciously. But for you to change, you get to get an open mind. You get to prepare for get that discomfort, and that is the ultimate sacrifice. Today, una dina us, una the struggle, but that is the price you have to pay for change. So be it. Change is something that we have to hold on to, because change is what will give us the life that we need and deserve. Let us all be together as a family and support this movement, support this journey for make we go get within we desire. Maada Bio is not our desire. Maada Bio is not our target. We just the target, a good life for we picking them, we grand picking them. We deserve peace, and peace can never come with justice, without justice. Justice is what we are asking for. Free and fear. Free, fear, and credible election is what we want. So, media family, if not that we want, if this is the price, little inconvenience we have to suffer to pay for that price, so be it. We love Una. On behalf of the team, on behalf of all of us, we stand with this able driver, Adebayo. We are cruising on, with or without those that are resisting, but we will get there. We love you all. Imran T.